Hi, it's Ken Ham here with Answers in Genesis Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. We are going to see a sunset. I mean, the sunset's down here in Williamstown, Kentucky. We'll just move over here a little bit, and we had a storm go through this afternoon. You can actually see the mist rising up from the trees as well, and the sun is starting to go down. We see the Ark in the background here, and they have some spectacular sunsets here at Williamstown, Kentucky. And right now, for the first 40 days since opening, we are open till midnight. So we go from 9 a.m. in the morning till midnight. And today we had, it's moving up towards 5,000 people today. And there are over 2,000 people at the Creation Museum. Do you realize there are about 7,000 people in northern Kentucky, and most of them come from outside of the tri-state area here, from the local area, and they're in Kentucky to be at these two facilities. So some people go to the museum today, come to the Ark tomorrow. Some come to the Ark today, go to the museum tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday, so I think tomorrow will be bigger than today. I mean, it usually is. Saturdays at the museum are usually bigger, and ever since the Ark opened its doors, the attendance at the Creation Museum has doubled, or even more than doubled. So the sun is going down there. We're going to stay here for a little while and be able to view this beautiful, beautiful sunset. We see some of the people coming back from inside the Ark over here. It was a busy day today, they tell me. Of course, the parking lot can actually take enough cars for 16,000 people. And we wanted to make sure we had a massive parking lot, because we're going to start on the Wall City Phase 2 in the near future. We're starting to design that right now, and we're actually going to start building the theater behind the Ark, increasing the zoo. We're also going to be building, actually over this way where I'm pointing, that whole area, they're going to start very soon on a nomad village over there as well. We're going to put in a lot more landscaping. We're going to be doing a lot of things here at the Ark, and it's just going to be continual construction year after year after year. We're putting in some more exhibits in about 2 to 3 months' time as well in the Ark. We'll add things to some of the other exhibits. It's just like the Creation Museum. We just keep adding and adding and adding, and so people come back. They come here, and actually with the Ark, I've heard so many people say it's addictive. We want to come back. We're going to come back. Want to spend a lot more time here. We just love seeing it. For a lot of people, it's an emotional moment for them. In fact, you know what? Let me see if I can find this on my phone, because I received some comments today. Okay, there was a pastor today who sent in this in an email. Said, believe it or not, the Holy Spirit was strong in that place, talking about the Ark. I stayed choked up for the first 2 levels. The longer I stayed and the more I saw, the more I thought on the Word of God and what Christ did for us, I could hardly talk. I've met many people in the Ark who have been very choked up and very emotional about it. And let me see, there was another, see if I can find another comment that we received. I'll see if I can find this one for you here. And it was an elderly lady who actually has traveled all over the world. Let me see what she said. Okay, there was an elderly lady, and she said, I have traveled all over the world, Paris, Rome, and I'm in awe. Have not seen anything like it. It is absolutely amazing. I have not been to church in 50 years. Now, you know what's interesting? There are a lot of people who come to the Ark, but they won't go to church. And you know what? They will get incredible teaching here. And I've heard other people tell me as they're going through the Ark, they hear people behind them saying things like, it's answering questions. This makes sense. Wow, I've never heard this before. So we're getting some incredible comments. And so, while people are gathering around here, oh, look at that. It's going to be a beautiful sunset soon. Those clouds there, the mist rising up. But we might come and ask some of these people over here. So let me see. So you guys been through the Ark today?
Yes, we did.
You just went through? So, okay. It's because I go on a limb asking people I don't know questions like this, but what'd you think of it?
Loved it.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was great.
Beautiful.
Ever seen anything like it?
No.
No?
It was fantastic. I love the detail and a lot of things that I didn't even think of that were included that answered a lot of questions that I had and everything.
So when you came up the hill in the bus and then you saw it for the first time?
Oh, the first time I had tears in my eyes because it was just amazing. It was like, this is the real, from the Bible, it's come to life, you know?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Little glimpse of heaven, I guess you would call it, really.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, as somebody said to me the other day, this is our Israel. In other words, go to Israel, learn about the Bible. Now we have our Israel, in a sense, in America with this. And I had somebody else say, wow, this has caught the attention of America and the world. And you know what, that's what we want to do, because we want to impact the world with the Christian message, and what a way to do it. So,
Apologetics made out of wood.
apologetics, man. By the way, did you know you're live on my Facebook right now, being watched by thousands of people? You say hi, Mum, Dad, whatever you say. You know.
Hi, Mom, Dad, everybody.
So how old is this one?
Ariana, how old are you?
4. Did you like the Ark? Was it good?
Yes.
I like your T-shirt. You've obviously been to the gift store.
We have.
Do you see the beautiful sunset? That's what we're going to show people on the Facebook here. Hey, great to talk to you guys.
Thank you.
So, here we go. Oh, look at that. Is it coming down right at the bow of the Ark? How we going on that?
It's not focusing right.
It's not focusing right. It's hard with the iPhone, to be able to get this. Let me see. Well, yeah, you can't see how spectacular it is. Maybe when it goes down a bit more and it's not quite as bright, we'll get to see it, and as it goes behind those clouds there. So here's one of the buses coming here. We're open till midnight, as I said, right now, and one of the buses coming to collect people over there. We go. Some of the people gathering around here. This is our viewing area, and I tell you what, our videographer, yeah, it is a problem with the iPhone down here at night like that when it's so bright, but I can see the reds and yellows, and see, I can see it, and the people on my Facebook probably can't see it as well. They can get an idea that there is a sun there and it's going down, right? Yeah, we can get that idea. So when it goes down a bit more here, I'll just keep blabbering on here and talk about things. So and see what happens here. What do you think of the Ark?
I think it's breathtaking.
Breathtaking. See, there's another
Increased
word.
my faith.
Increased your
I
faith.
thought I had strong faith till I saw that.
Oh, really? That is great. I love that.
Yeah. It's,
So breathtaking, increased my faith. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought I
yeah.
had strong faith till I saw that.
I do it stronger.
Yeah, well, that is great. That is
Thank
great.
you.
What'd you think when you come up the hill on the bus and you see it?
My heart was pounding.
It-
What can I say? It's like
Now, have you
It's
been
like-
through? Yeah, go on.
I haven't been in there yet.
You haven't been in there yet?
No, and I feel this way right now.
Oh, wow. You wait till you get inside there. It is spectacular.
I ran out of space on my chip, and I wanted to go back to the car and get a new disc.
Well, you can always jump in the bus, go back, and then
I
come
did.
back.
I'm already back.
Oh, you're already back.
And now,
Wow.
And now my girl's got my camera, so I can't
Oh,
take
well-
your picture back.
Oh, well, you better go. I'll be around here for a while.
Okay, she
So-
took ours earlier.
Oh, did she? Okay.
She's great.
Well, that was
Thank you.
great.
God bless you.
Let me ask you, where are you from, by the way?
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Don't hold that
Excellent.
against me.
I won't. So, where are you guys from?
Virginia.
Virginia. What, have you been through the Ark yet?
Yes, this is our 4th time.
Your 4th
This
time.
week. Our
This
4th
week.
time this week.
So, do you want to do it again too?
Yes. Yes.
You do. So,
Our
what do you
kids
think of it
are-
all?
What do you think?
Amazing.
What
It's
is it?
amazing.
Amazing. How old are you?
8.
8, and it's amazing.
Yes.
Ever seen anything like it?
No.
What did you think when you came up the hill and saw it for the first time?
It's huge.
It's huge. You sound like Donald Trump. It's huge. And what about inside? What do you think of inside?
It's cool.
Cool and amazing. What do you think of the exhibits?
Oh, it was amazing. When I was coming down, I was just crying and crying.
A lot of
Hearing
people tell
the
me that.
kids respond, it's huge. I was just crying. And the exhibits are so amazing. My sister was taking pictures and putting on Facebook, and people are responding. And thank you so
You're
much.
going to tell everyone from Virginia you said you're from,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Going to tell
Yes.
everyone to come?
We were here last year, and it was just one rib up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit more than that now. They built that in 23 months, the whole thing.
Wow.
Did you go into M. Zara's kitchen while you're here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you see all the taxidermy in there?
Yes.
And
that
it's
was-
big logs. That's an amazing building. It's the biggest restaurant in America, as far as we know. 1,500 seats.
Oh, wow.
Because the only other one we
huge.
can, I looked up on the internet, and there's Zender's restaurant in Frankenmuth, Michigan, which is 900 seats, considered probably the biggest in America. But this is 1,500 seats. They built that whole restaurant in 7 weeks, except for some of the foundation that was laid down earlier. Then they built that structure in 7 weeks.
Yeah, we're excited to come back again later in the year.
Well, there you
see
are,
what
see?
more exhibits.
Have you been to the Creation Museum this visit?
Yes, 4 times. We took advantage of our 7-day pass.
Oh, you got the 7-day pass. Isn't that a great pass? And you just go back and forth as much as you want.
Yes.
And then you can just enjoy it all. So you want a photo, I suppose, do you? I saw you with your camera there. Well, I tell you what, I'll get somebody to hold my microphone here. Where's my... Yeah, my wife is... Oh, here we are. Okay. I say, Maria, why don't you see if we can capture that sunset while I'm getting this photograph? Okay.
Are we too close?
Got everyone in?
You're in. 1, 2. So...
Are we gonna bring our church?
You're going to bring your church? Okay. Great. They're going to bring their church back. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you again later.
Your picture. I got my
Okay,
camera.
back. Sure. By the way, that's my wife over there. If you want to say hello to her. She took your photos.
Can we get one picture with you? Our group.
It looks like it's photograph time. I tell you what I'll do. I'll make sure. While we're looking at that sunset, we'll keep trying to see if we can get it. It's very bright, and the sun's coming. As it goes down, we might get it more. It's hard on that iPhone, isn't it? It can't adjust it. So we'll. While we do that, we'll get some photos here. Hang on. Let me hand my microphone back.
Everybody ready to jump in real quick?
We have most of our church group still here, so we want to get a picture if we could.
Do you want me to take it? I get it.
Okay, when it goes down, Maria, it should hopefully get down.
I'll get it.
Where's the church group?
Ariana, look at Mrs. Stefan right there.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a strong man.
In Boulder, Colorado? Yeah, that's fairly.
More than fairly.
Hey, Maria. This lady's from Colorado. So you've been here today?
Pardon me?
You're here today?
I have been here
You
today.
just didn't arrive tonight. You came for during the day.
We came about 4 o'clock.
About
and-
four, oh, okay. You
no,
been
actually, yeah, 4 o'clock.
you been through it yet?
Yes, it's, as my British friend would say, gobsmacking.
Gobsmacking. Okay, there's another word. I've heard all sorts of words like breathtaking, epic,
Oh, all of those.
awesome, amazing, awe-inspiring, gobsmacking. There's another one. Okay, I like that. So you're gonna go back and tell everyone to come?
Absolutely. I've gotten gifts for the family. I just helped my daughter and her family move from Colorado to Georgia, and I
Okay.
drove up.
Oh,
Last
drove up
night,
from Georgia. Yeah.
And you actually spoke in Colorado years ago when my kids were little.
That makes me feel old.
Look at me. Now I'll have 12 grandchildren by the end of this year that I'm getting stuff that is going to
We got 14
continue.
grandchildren and 2 on the way.
Oh, well.
And that's my wife over there. She hides. See? So you can go over there and say hello to her.
I will do
just
that.
to embarrass her.
Just,
So she's very quiet. She likes to hide behind the scenes.
all right. Well,
So
God
anyway,
bless you.
well,
Thank you
Hi.
so much.
This is one of our long-term volunteers, right? So,
I rode down with her and
oh, did you?
and the rest of
So what do you think? What do you think of the Ark now?
It's wonderful. Oh,
Were you one of the ones helping with the sewing?
yeah.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And then you saw all the clothes and the curtains and
Yes.
everything. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
yes.
Thanks for all your help.
Oh, you're
We have
welcome.
thousands of volunteers. We
I'm
couldn't
sure
do
you'd have
without.
had to- you'd have had to.
So you've been volunteering for years.
Well, I've been several years. So is Carolyn.
Yep, a number of you.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
well, thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah. You're
Great to
welcome.
have you here.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, let's. Oh, Maria, let's have a look at the sunset now. The sun has sort of gone down. Let's see if that's any better. Is that any better? Still not good. You know, we can't. Oh, you know, get a little bit of orange tinge there. Wow, you know what? You're going to have to come to the Ark to see the sunset. During the first 40 days, we're open till midnight, and it is and so let me describe it to you. It's bright red, and you've got the big sun and the clouds and the yellow on the top of the clouds and the red, and it doesn't show up on an iPhone video to Facebook. What are we going to do? We're going to have to use a real camera next time. That's what we're going to have to do. So, okay. But you can see the Ark there. They're going to light the Ark up soon. They'll light it up and night. Hey, I tell you what we can see, something that they've done since I was down here. Just, you know, I haven't been down here for a day, and look what they've done. They built the platform outside the door, and now they're getting ready to build the big ramp that goes up there. And I'm amazed at how quick they build those things. How amazing. And they've got some benches. You know what? They're making 400 of these benches. You want to get a look at these benches? We have some Amish craftsmen who are using a wood miser sawmill, and we got a lot of logs out there, and they're making 400 of these, and as they make them, they dry them out in the sun, and we got a lot of them through the Ark, and I saw they've got a lot more out there, and we put them through the Ark and outside the Ark, and then at the petting zoo. And okay, let's try this again. You can't get any color in that. That is not right. You know, we're going to have to complain to Apple about this. I have to do something about this. Or maybe it's my videographer. Maybe it's no. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want her to throw this down and leave right now. So we can see the Ark there. See these kids that have been here today. Lots of kids. Where are you guys from? Florence, Kentucky.
Yes,
Well, that's a
yes.
long way away.
Yes, I actually
So-
teach in Williamstown.
Oh, you teach in Williamstown?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. So you saw the kerfuffle this week from the Freedom from Religion Foundation,
Yes, sir.
writing a letter to public schools telling them they weren't allowed to bring kids to the Ark Encounter, which they have no right to dictate.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And in fact, the First Amendment actually guarantees to do the opposite of what they said. It guarantees that the government will not be hostile towards religion. It has to be neutral towards religion. And what they want is the government to be hostile to Christianity.
I love what you've done,
So-
though. Made it $1 for the students.
Oh yeah, made $1 for
Teachers.
all the public school students if they book as a public school, and they have to do it for educational purposes, of course, and for to fit with coming to see. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll learn about the Epic of Gilgamesh in class and other flood legends around the world, and so they can come and learn about what the Bible says. It's a book of history, and it's the Christian book, and so they can learn about. Public schools take their kids to mosques and learn about the Muslim religion, so why can't they bring their kids here? Of course they can, and it's not against the law at all. And so what we decided to do, because the Freedom from Religion Foundation is bullying public schools, and that's their mode of operation, bullying and intimidate, to try to get them not to allow any kids to come here, we offered all public school students $1 each. Oh, well, there he is on the bench. See, that's good. See, that's what boys do. They climb up on benches. But anyway, we offered $1 each for public school students for the rest of this year if they come as a group, book through their public school. So that's our special offer.
Well, I didn't know if I could get another opportunity to tell you, but I just wanted to let you know that the Answers in Genesis organization has literally changed my life.
Oh, thank you.
And, it's kind of rough back in 2007 and beyond. I was depressed. I did not believe in the literalness of the Bible. I believed in millions of years. I knew that I had a problem with that belief, that it wasn't quite settling with me right. And when I went to the Creation Museum, it really opened my eyes that there was scientific evidence to actually support creation.
Wow.
And since then,
and I didn't pay you to say this tonight, did I?
No, absolutely not.
This is just a meeting of providence, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't believe in chance.
Yeah, without a microphone, I would say this too. And I just want to let you know, since I've been reading the Bible more from the standpoint of being literal in most instances, I understand it better.
Yeah.
And I actually like reading it a lot more, and my life
Makes sense,
has
doesn't it?
actually changed
Well, that
as
is
a
great.
result of it.
Now, of course, the Psalms are poetry. There's poetry in the Bible,
Sure,
and there's apocalyptic literature, and there's prophetic literature.
Sure.
But Genesis is history.
Right.
And once you got that history, it gives you the basis for your worldview. It makes sense of what we see out there, and then you got answers to issue like racism, which we need answers to right now. But this nation won't have those answers until it actually believes the history in the Bible, that we're all one race, come back to Adam and Eve. So,
Well, I just want to tell you thank you for the organization for Answers in Genesis, and I appreciate the work.
so this is the first time at the Ark?
We are actually charter members, so we're going to be coming a lot.
And you've had some sneak previews before this?
We did the pre-open day. It was a little busy on the pre-open day,
Yeah.
but it's better now.
So when you saw it finished for the first time and come up the hill on the bus, what'd you think?
It was what did you say on the way up here? That even though this was the third time you saw it, it was still magnificent.
It still gives you chills every time you come around the.
It gives you chills every time we
It
come around that
does.
corner.
It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
It does.
So that's great. How old is this one?
She is 20 months.
20 months. Well, that's great.
And she loves her souvenir cup.
Oh yeah, and you can get refills at the museum and the Ark for $1, right?
That's right.
That's it,
I
yeah.
picked out the lion.
Oh, okay. That's great. Well, good to meet you all.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so let's okay, let me have a look back here. How is that? Oh, Maria, look, it's finally working. There, you can sort of get a little glimpse. There we are. Okay, you finally figured out how to use this thing. She wants to say something, but I won't let her. They haven't lit the Ark up yet. Let me see. Yeah, they got some of the lights on it. Yeah, it'll light up a bit more here as the night goes on, but and it stands out when it lights up. It's just right now it's detecting the light at the back of the Ark from the sun, and so it makes the Ark look a little black. But they're the limitations of these iPhones and these live broadcasts. So, all right. So we've seen sort of a sunset. I tell you, it is beautiful here. It is absolutely beautiful. See all the sunset and all these red flowers here in front of the Ark. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's fun to see all the people coming here. It's fun to talk to them, all these people that I've never met before. And there's some more over here. Here we go. So you guys want a photo? Yes. Okay. You can come over here. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Wow. How old are you? Oh, okay. Great. Where are you from?
Ohio.
You're from
Mansfield, Ohio.
Oh,
Yep.
Mansfield, Ohio?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's inspirational?
Yes, it was very, very. Didn't you think, boys, it kind of came to life, didn't it?
That's what everyone's saying. It
Yes.
brings the Bible to life.
Definitely,
In fact,
definitely.
I had someone before say they thought they had strong faith, but now they have stronger
Exactly,
faith.
exactly.
So when you came up the hill and saw it for the first time, what did you all think?
It was
Birthday.
awesome. It
Breathtaking.
was. And look at the sky. You just feel blessed out here.
Isn't it a beautiful view?
Oh.
The rolling hills of Kentucky.
Over that, yeah, and it was like dusky and had smoke over it. Beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
the mist coming up from the storm
Yeah.
that we had, and
Yeah.
now the sky's going yellow. And because of the rolling hills, I tell you what's beautiful is to sit on the deck of that restaurant and look over those rolling hills.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just, it's an amazing place. I mean, it's just so beautiful around
God's
here.
hand is on it. I really
So-
feel that way.
800 acres we have here. We still see some of the mist coming up
Yes,
over
it's
amongst the
beautiful.
trees over there, and see one of the zip line towers. I think the zip lines will be open next week.
Oh,
I
good.
think they're getting very, very close.
Good.
And there's a lot of towers over here, and there's more over behind there. Actually, there's more way over there. So it's wonderful that we can have 800 acres here, so that the Ark is right here in this beautiful, beautiful rolling hills of Kentucky.
It's beautiful.
And people love to get their photograph taken here in front of the Ark.
What a blessing, really.
So,
wasn't
well,
it?
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Enjoy
for
your
your
trip.
work.
Thank you.
How
So-
you doing? This place
good.
is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you from?
We're from Valparaiso, Indiana.
Oh, okay. So it was worth coming.
I do it. I can't wait till you get more done.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep adding all the time.
Unbelievable.
We're going to build a nomad village over here.
I can't wait.
Theater at the back. We're going to put a restaurant in at the top.
I was just talking to one of your employees. He's from Lafayette,
Uh huh.
and he's unbelievable. He's
Yep.
living in his camper till he finds a place out here to buy.
Yeah.
This place is unbelievable.
So what do you think of the exhibits inside?
They're great. They're you can't. They're great.
You can't explain it, can you?
Yeah.
I guess it was emotional for you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Well, it is emotional because it really brings the Bible to life, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To make you see that. I have a lot of people who get very emotional about it. They really do. And I understand that because I get emotional every time I see it and just say, wow, to
It's
think
great.
that we're able to do this and make a statement to the world. Isn't it phenomenal?
Yes. Nice meeting you too.
So-
I mean, it's just unbelievable. This is my wife, Melissa.
Hi.
nice to meet
Pleased to meet
you.
you. So,
I can't wait I wanted to go on the top though.
Oh, well, you know what? Probably, let me see, probably March, April, May, sometime next year, early next year, because we're going to start on that soon, and we're going to have the restaurant open at the top. And then you'll come and you have to reserve during the day, or no, it's going to be a reservation restaurant and sit-down restaurant, and it'll be a little bit more high-end. But you actually, oh, well, it might be open by then. It's very possible. And you're able to, once it's open, there'll be windows along the side up there, and then you can walk out and walk along the side of the Ark and get the view. I mean, I think it'll be one of the most popular restaurants in
Well, yeah, honestly,
in America, maybe.
I think they said they were telling me it takes about 3 hours to go through it. I think it's gonna take more like 3 days to go through it if
Yeah.
you really want to see it.
Oh, if you really want to see it and read everything, there's a lot of people that just say, okay, I've been through it and I'm going to come back and I want to spend more time. And people say it's addictive. Just looking at the craftsmanship of the woodwork in there,
is.
of the timber.
It is.
It's very addictive.
We
So,
want to go to the other place, but we're not going to go yet to your
the Creation Museum.
Creation Museum.
Yeah, there were
We went past it on the way here.
There were 2,000 people there today.
Oh, wow.
It's an amazing place too.
We
So,
weren't even going to come here today. We were going to wait till the morning.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, after the storm today, it's pretty nice there. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
So you can come and see a lot. So
yeah.
well, it was nice meeting you.
Well,
I'll let you talk to other people.
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so, all right, I think we'll wind up this broadcast here. Okay, Maria, let's go over here a little bit, just see can we get any colour in the sky there? Let's just walk over here and see if, the sky is just so beautiful. Look at the yellows and the reds. Can we get it? Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, we are getting some of that. Finally, sunset at the Ark Encounter. There we go.
The reflection.
So, oh yeah, look at the reflection. Yeah, in the water there, and just amazing. And once the sun goes right down, those lights will light up the Ark. It's just right now, the camera's focusing on the light on the sky. And let's go down here just a little bit more, and just see what we can see. Hi. Well, great. Where are you from?
London, Kentucky.
London, Kentucky.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the place?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I'm speechless. I felt the conviction of God's Spirit from the time I seen it till I went through it. Absolutely remarkable.
Well, that's great. You going to tell people to come back?
Yeah, man. Oh, definitely. We brought our church. I go to Dorothy Pentecostal Church in Corbin,
Okay.
and we brought over 100 people here together as a group.
Oh,
and
great.
we're going to see the Creation
Museum tomorrow
in the morning.
Wow,
Yeah.
excellent. Corbin, that's a home of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes, sir, it is. My grandmother actually worked for him in his cafe.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've been there. I've been to the cafe
Yeah,
there.
yeah, and then we have the only place in the world, the Cumberland Falls is where the moonbow is. The only place in the world where there's a moonbow.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so we've got those. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is
But
really.
this right here is a statement globally at how God still is in control.
Yep.
And I wanted to
I love that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to personally thank you for building this. It is an absolute beautiful work of art, craftsmanship to the top, to the highest.
You can see how even non-Christians want to come and visit
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely.
And you could bring your non-Christian friends
Yeah,
from
man.
Corbin, Kentucky.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Because they'll come to something like this, but they mightn't go to church.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, exactly. And listen, if they don't believe in God when they come here, there's a high possibility they could, because I'm telling you, there's no question. It's
It answers a lot of questions. That's
Yes,
through
sir.
the
Yes,
exhibits.
sir, it does.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the way that the detail that you all have done is absolutely remarkable.
And just so people on my Facebook know, I've never met you before.
No. This is. I've watched you on video. I was like, man, I would love to meet this guy. He's pretty cool. So.
Oh, well, okay. Cool. My mother's probably watching this from Australia. Did you hear that? He said I'm cool.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. Oh, look at the sky now.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
And we can start and see the Ark is starting to light up. You know, when the sun goes right down, that Ark lights up there against the background.
Man.
It's really spectacular
Man.
to see.
And I'm definitely coming back to eat at the restaurant.
Okay.
Because
The one on top.
Yeah, the one on top, because it's absolutely. I'd say it's going to be a beautiful view.
Sometime in the new year.
Yeah.
It's going to take us a bit to fit it out, and we've actually been talking about getting that started.
Yeah.
We can even on the video now starting to see the Ark light up.
Yeah.
And so now it doesn't show the colour up in the clouds as much, but it does show the Ark lighting up. So we'll just stay on live Facebook here for a minute. Okay. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Thanks for what you said. Okay, where are you guys all from?
We have a huge fan club.
A huge fan club?
We saw that you were live feeding, and we jumped up from the dinner table from a birthday party. We have a birthday girl, and we jumped up. We're at one of your volunteer houses, and we ran over, like, screaming. These girls, you would have thought it was like Justin Bieber or something. They were screaming. So can we get a picture?
Yeah, of course you can get a picture. Okay. So, go ahead. Why don't you come around this way and get it? So.
Yes.
Okay. You're the birthday girl. So how old are you?
17.
17. Today?
Yes, sir.
17 today, and you're at the Ark.
Yes, sir.
That is really wonderful. Okay, we'll get this photo here. Okay, let me just we'll get that on. So now, where you from?
We're from Atlanta. We've been here volunteering since yesterday. We're here yesterday, today, tomorrow volunteering.
So you're volunteering. So what are you doing? What have they got you working on?
What have y'all been doing?
The restaurant, the gift shop.
The restaurant, the gift shop.
We picked all the flags up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The 30,000 flags
Yeah.
that we had out there to pick all those up. Okay. They haven't got you mowing lawns yet, have they? Haven't done that. So you're staying in one of the volunteer houses?
Yes, it's been great. We've really enjoyed being
Okay,
here.
so you saw us on live stream and ran over here?
Yes, literally. I think we scared your bus driver.
Well, great. That's great to see you all here. Well, good. Well, thanks for coming. Are you going to go back to Atlanta and tell everyone to come?
Yes, we're going to tell more people to sign up to volunteer too, because this is a great thing.
Well, I tell you, we've had thousands of volunteers, and this place couldn't run without all the volunteers we've had. So, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go see some of the Ark while we're off duty.
Okay. All right, you go do that.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks for your work. Yes.
Can I just say hi?
Sure.
I want to thank you so much. I used to be a tour guide at ICR in San Diego.
Oh,
I've been
did you
waiting
really?
For this to happen for
Yeah.
about 20 or 25
So where do you live now?
We live in Nashville now.
Oh, in Nashville,
We used to
Tennessee.
live in San Diego. But
Oh, okay. So what do you think of this?
It's totally amazing. I'm just totally blown away.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good word. Say that
My
again.
husband, James.
No, I mean, I look at this and now you can't even fathom, man, how to build something like this, because when I walked in there, it was like we can't even lift half the lumber that was in there.
Uh-huh. It's an amazing structure, isn't it?
I was just blown away by the structure.
Yep, it's an
Blown
architectural
away.
wonder, it's an engineering wonder,
Yes.
and then it's a biblical wonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, what do you think of the exhibits inside on all three
I
decks?
thought that was pretty amazing too. I was actually shocked that there were dinosaurs in there.
Oh,
I
well, you
was
have to go back and think
actually
about it.
shocked.
You have to go back and think about that.
Yes, well, she got me on that one.
Okay, well, that's good.
Can I get a picture of
Sure.
you and my wife?
We can do that. Yes, we'll do that.
So much. Yes, we do. We do. James.
Gotcha. Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you.
From Oscoda, Michigan, which if you give your
From
Michigan
where?
hand,
Say that
Oscoda,
again.
Michigan.
Oscoda,
Michigan, the hand is right up here.
Yeah.
And then this is one of our missionaries from Sierra Leone, Africa.
Oh, from Africa.
West Africa, yes. Sir.
So, okay, so let me ask you, what do you think of the Ark?
It's awesome. Mind-blowing, and it actually brought the Bible to life for me, and I praise God for that. So
Well, thank you
very much.
Thank you. What do you think of all the craftsmanship inside?
It's awesome.
And then the exhibits.
They're perfect. Excellent.
So, well,
Excellent.
that is great. So, what's it like being a missionary over there?
Well, it's great. There are lots of challenges there, but we are holding on to the absolutes of the Word of God, interpreting the Word of God literally, and we're seeing results, great results, and we are grateful to God
That's
for
great.
that.
So where are you located exactly?
Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Yes, sir.
So what language do they speak there?
The major common language that we speak is called Creole.
Creole.
K-R-I-O, yes.
So could you say something about the Ark in Creole for me?
Well, I tell Papa God plenty thank you. Say Papa God give this man the vision for make a build this ark where they show the reality, the two where they in the Bible say Papa God they alive, Papa God now the creator and Papa God too. So we tell God thank you for that.
Wow, that is great. I appreciate that.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you want to get some photographs here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so photograph time.
If you don't mind, do you want to get the youth group with you?
Oh, okay, what we'll do. Oh, let's have one more look at the sky here on my video, and then let's go over and I'll go over to here. Oh, look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, so Maria, I'll walk over to here and get this photograph, and you can get a video of us doing that. Okay, follow me over here, and that way you can get the whole ark in the background because it's all lit up now. You can see it.
See you over here.
Well, great. Thank you very much. Good to meet you. Great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Really good back. Been great visit. Tomorrow, some mind blowing places. We've been there. We've seen you speak a few times.
Last spring.
Pyramid, how they're taking out Genesis and all this jazz.
So,
are you going to be there tomorrow by chance?
The museum probably not tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be speaking there on Monday actually. But make sure you go through the gardens. They're really beautiful right now.
Oh.
Really beautiful.
So I have a question.
So, yeah.
We saw on the Creation Museum website there aliens.
We have an aliens planetarium show.
Okay.
So when the planetarium, I think they're showing 2 programs during the day. I think we've got 4 or 5 different programs, but 2 they're showing right now. One is the Created Cosmos, which is sort of takes you out into the universe and shows you how great and how big the universe is and how small we are, how big God is. And it's just amazing. People come out of that in tears. And then we have one that has a lot of animation in it using modern animation techniques and some very high class. And we did that through one of our animators. But it's about aliens. And do Christians believe in aliens? Which we don't. But it tells you why and a biblical approach to aliens. And it's a fascinating planetarium program. It really is. So
thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day at the Creation Museum tomorrow.
Of taking a picture with you just because.
You want a picture with me? Sure, we can do that. Just because.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best reason. Just because. Okay. Let me. Here we go.
Hit it this way.
Don't matter what you want, you do it.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your day at the Creation Museum. Okay. So. All right. It's been it's been a busy night. There's people everywhere down here, which is really great. Okay, so what we'll do is let's have a look, Maria. We'll look back at that sunset again too. It is so pink over here. You can't pick up the pink. Look at that. Oh, I wish everyone could be here. You should see it. It's just pink, bright pink, well, you're going to have to come, right? And come during the 40 days. So we've had July 7. So we've had 8, 9. This is our 10th day of the 40 days where we're open till midnight. So we've got 30 days to go. When you can come and be here till midnight. And you see the lights on the restaurant over there. Mzara's Kitchen, we call it, because Mzara is the name we give to Noah's wife. That's a name handed down from Jewish tradition. That's a 1,500 seat restaurant. As far as we know, I don't know of any restaurant bigger than that in America, and yet look how it's dwarfed by the Ark. And you've seen even today, I mean, I'd met, as far as I knew, I'd met none of these people before, or some of them have heard me speak years and years ago, but some of them got very emotional about the Ark here because it really does bring the Bible to life in a very, very special way. So, all right, we're going to finish this off here tonight, and I'm going to enjoy the nice pink sky and the sunset, the mist rising. I can see the mist here rising up from the storm we had, meet some of the people, and I might go inside the Ark a little later too and see the people that are in there. It is so fantastic to see all these people, and young people, teenagers, children, just love this ministry and want to come back and love the Ark. It's a work of art, but more than that, it's dedicated to the Lord. And we have another visitor here. Where are you from?
From Corbin. That was my son you interviewed. That's my grandmother that worked for Colonel Sanders.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Your grandmother worked for Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, right in Corbin, Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right.
You know that one of our designers, one of our artists, that is a sculptor, and he's one of our lead artists actually. He actually sculpted Colonel Sanders for the museum. And so he's working here for Answers in Genesis. He sculpted a lot of famous people, actually.
Well, this is unimaginable. I mean, I don't know any other way to describe it. You could feel the Spirit of God before you ever got off the exit.
Yeah, people tell me that.
Yes.
Yeah. People tell me that this is a special place.
It is.
It
is.
You know, I think I believe God is making a statement to the world through this.
This is God's country. We deer hunt up in here a little bit.
Oh, do you?
It's always been special.
We actually brought 85 from our church up here tonight to this.
Well, great.
We knew you all Dorothy
Okay.
Pentecostal Church in Corbin.
So what's it, about 2.5 hours from here?
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
And then we're going on up tomorrow, and we're going to the
To the
Creation
Creation
Museum tomorrow.
You'll enjoy that. You know what? You'll be amazed by that too.
Great.
It's an amazing place. So, hey, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm
And,
David Gibson. I've been drumming there 46 years.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, and your son, his testimony was so thrilling.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to see your children going on for the Lord like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's 26. He's a young minister in our church.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is great. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He's single too.
Okay, we can advertise. I won't tell you that our videographer is single as well, but we'll keep that a secret.
She lives here close.
Dear, did she show you?
I'm going to tell you, I admire you for doing this.
No. Actually, it goes back to Noah. Yeah, we're related. Yeah. So that's my wife sitting over there, actually.
We admire you for doing this.
Well,
Yes,
thank
we
you.
do.
He's
And we know that
26 and single and looking. I mean, he's nice preacher, nice young.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of great young people out there.
That's right.
So, and we praise the Lord for that.
That's
So,
right.
you enjoy your day at the Creation Museum.
Good to meet you.
Okay,
Thank you.
you.
Yeah, this just made our day.
Well, great.
And then when the storm came in, we had the rain, and you can imagine what.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, we like to have the special effects too, you know.
Yeah.
So-
One guy in there, I think he's a preacher, Alan. Is it Alan?
Oh, it was one that talked to us up on about the second floor.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the
Al,
workers.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
the workers, and he said he's got a switch he throws for the rainbow and the clouds.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish we could do that actually. Anyway, you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you, buddy. Nice to meet
Okay.
you.
And you can now see the Ark is really starting to shine as it gets dark. Oh, look, we can see some of that sunset behind the Ark there. You can't see the bright pink. It is really bright pink. I tell you, in Williamstown, Kentucky, here, they just get such beautiful sunsets. And so there we go. And you can see the Ark there. Look at that. There's even a pink strip on that side that you can't see. And there's one of the zipline towers. It's about 8 stories high, that zipline tower. So, and you see the water sort of, you can see the Ark is reflecting, the light's reflecting off the water, and you can see the shimmering there. And that is really a sight to see here at night. Wow. I could just stand here and look at this all night, actually. Look at that. And you see the lights, they're the queue line lights under there for the queue lines. There's an incredible video they watch, which is it's actually captivating. I have people come in when there's not that many in the queue line, because sometimes the queue lines will fill up and then they empty, and people come in but they still want to watch the video. We hired actors who actually act as a tabloid newspaper interviewing Noah, and so there we are. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get my wife to come over here and we'll get a video with my wife and I in front of the Ark here. Here we go. Here she is, quiet, reserved, behind the scenes. But if the Lord hadn't brought her along, this ministry wouldn't be where it is. There's no doubt about that. And the Creation Museum and the Ark, and mother of 5 and grandmother of 16, 2 on the way, 14 plus 2 on the way. And she likes to talk a lot. See what I mean? Yep, that's it. That many words. Okay, we're going to just show you the Ark one more time, and then we'll sign off here from Williamstown, Kentucky, and my videographer here, Maria, who does a great job. She has her mother with her today too, down here. So thanks for coming down at night, Maria. Okay, we'll sign up here from Williamstown, Kentucky. Beautiful evening. Come and visit the Ark. ArkEncounter.com. I need to say that a few times. ArkEncounter.com. 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 Go and look at that. And by the way, when you look at the ticket prices, today I had one of our researchers go and compare it to theme parks all across America, and even a Christian theme park in Orlando. And I tell you, the Ark, we have kept the prices way down, extremely reasonable. In fact, we have to charge ticket prices because I don't know whether people realize the phenomenal cost of just daily running a facility like this, and maintenance, and then the ongoing costs, and just the cost of running these buses alone, the cost of cooling a place like this, and then heating a place like this in winter, and then all the staff, and then the maintenance, and then all the other things that we're going to be doing. So you'll see, if you compare it to all other theme parks, it is very, it's not just reasonable, it's really inexpensive, the bottom line. And I just met that whole family from Virginia who bought those $99 tickets, 7-day unlimited tickets, so that they can just go back and forth between the Ark and the museum as much as they want, and then they can go do other things in the area. And they really enjoyed that. They were so excited, and they're going to come back. So, alrighty, we're going to sign off here now from Williamstown, Kentucky. Go to ArkEncounter.com for more details on the life-size Ark, the world-class exhibits, and everything else that we have here, the zoo and the petting zoo, and the zip lines that will be open next week, I believe really close, within a couple of days of opening the zip lines. And some of those zip lines you can go 55 mile an hour on, and they're over 2,000 feet long, and eventually there'll be 9 miles of zip lines. They've got a lot of zip line towers in. I'm not sure how much they've got in, but okay, so have a great evening, and we'll do another live broadcast again, and probably early next week.